in astrology the symbol of Earth. It is a symbol that this is Earth. The four different directions were united. It's one. There's usually a circle within a circle. It's a microcosm, a macrocosm, where everyone is part of this one united force, which is life, which is Earth. So it's really deep connection to that. Just the idea that everything has energy, that everything, we're all one family, we're all united. We may come from different paths, but we're all there together. We just have to realize that we are part of nature. We do have an impact, and we do have to get involved in it, acknowledge it. And that's my main mission, is getting people back into nature and bringing nature back into, like I've said tons of times, into this concrete jungle that we've made. And we could live in a concrete jungle, but we could make it better with our technology, our philosophy, or just generally our consciousness. My name is David Trujillo. I'm a student at FIU. I love to garden. And I'm a double major in religious studies and environmental studies. I love to blend those two fields in the form of gardening. My focus is edible landscaping. Instead of growing grass and ornamentals everywhere, you can grow food. If you contribute to yourself, you're contributing to the community. You start teaching other people how to help themselves. I've worked with a heroin addict. He used to be a heroin addict. He was going to AA. He was sober for about 4 months. And he's helping me. He's really learning that there's other things out there. Just those types of scenarios. Also community building. If we all respect each other, we learn how to work in a group, teamwork. It does help each other. It does, form a sense of family, community. Everyone starts looking out for each other, I'm not a horticulturist. I do not have a PhD in horticulture. I am just like you. I have an interest in, growing food. And it's more than a hobby. I've taken it as a career, and I want to expand that. I really want to expand that. And involve the community, involve anyone I can, and show them that for ages we've grown our own food. And now, since we're so globalized, we have other people growing our own food. We don't even know where our food comes from. You ask a little kid, where does an apple come from? Grocery store, and it comes up, cut up in little pieces. Like, no. Pretty much, I became vegan about a year and a half for health reasons. And I started seeing a shift in me. Really how food is made, how we get our energy. And being part of the environmental studies program at FIU, I've been learning a lot and noticing how we live our lives really affects everything. So I would say I do contribute time to different organizations here and there, but I wouldn't say I go out and do something. It's the way I live and try to show people how I live is my main form of activism. We really lost touch what was really a natural system of growing food, really the ecology of growing food. Because wherever you go, there is ecology. Wherever you go, it's an environment. We really lost touch of that. We really think of it as an industrial system. So agroecology is the field that actually studies agricultural systems as an environment, as an ecology. How we're able to build cities in Miami, and now we're having horrible ecological effects from the agricultural fields that use tons of phosphorus from around Lake Okeechobee and down. It's just incredible. Yeah, first of all, like I tell my classes, we wouldn't be able to grow anything here if we didn't drain it, if we didn't break up the rock. And that's a huge shift in a natural ecosystem. You basically rerouted its veins, its water system. You could read as many books as you want on spirituality, but until you come in contact with nature, when you have your hands in the dirt, you actually feel that you're breathing in natural air, you're not stuck in a room all day, and you start learning about the cycles of life, like, oh, my plant died, but oh, look, there's seeds coming up, there's new opportunities. You see little angles like that you wouldn't normally get just being in a room, stuck on the computer, just burning your eyes out all day. And another garden I actually made was a meditation garden at FIU, and that's gotten a pretty good amount of people going, interested in it. It's basically replicating a backyard and telling people you could grow food and you could have a space to relax, meditate, just reflect on yourself. And I firmly believe that if you start meditating, if you start reflecting on who you are, how you're treating yourself, how you're treating others, you'll start bettering yourself slowly and slowly. I have that spirituality background. I really believe these are living beings. These are little kids that need nurture, that need help, that need to eat. And a garden really reflects your ability to take care of things. It really shows if you're stressed out, if you're not taking care of your kid, what type of parent are you? Basically here we're trying to create an outreach, trying to get the community involved, trying to basically add more of those beds and basically loan it to people. The organic movement is so important. Growing your own food, grow it organic, seriously. Saves you money, saves you time, energy, help the planet, help yourself, help everyone else.